Marketing my listings always starts with
As a real estate professional, how do you get yourself out there? And especially if you have a listing, how do you promote and how do you market that listing? Well, in today's video, we're gonna take you on Broker's Tour. We're gonna be going to Walnut Creek Broker's Tour here in Walnut Creek, California. And we're gonna be going to actually an open house on Broker's Tour with Michelle Lewis. Now, Michelle Lewis is one of our clients here at Liftoff Agent. She has a website with us. She used to be on a scale-up program and she was doing some video marketing on YouTube. You're on YouTube, welcome. If you could do me a favor and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated. And so today we're gonna take you to the Broker's Tour, show you what it's about, show you how they do what they do at the networking event, and how you could take advantage of this networking event, whether you are a new agent or a seasoned agent. You probably already know about Broker's Tour, but if you're a new agent, going to these events would be a great opportunity to be able to network with other agents, see what homes are available on the MLS, the multiple listing service, and then also be able to promote and or market your specific listing if you have a listing for your market. So we're gonna go ahead and take you right now. Like I said, we're in Danville, California, currently Blackhawk going into Danville. We are driving this 2021 Mercedes-Benz, nice little car that we rented. I'm technically from Gilbert, Arizona, and this is where we founded Liftoff Agent, which is gonna be here in the Bay Area of California. Later on this video, you're gonna meet Michelle Lewis. We're gonna do a video walkthrough tour of her home, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the broker tour and see what is available on the market here in this market in Danville, Pleasanton, Livermore, Dublin, Walnut Creek area. Also currently right now in 2025 of October, this is the 7th, the market right now is starting to swing upwards. And so we're getting a little bit better of a market. It's been a buyer's market for a while now. So let's get over there, let's have some fun. A little bit more traffic than anticipated, 14 miles, 28 minutes before we get there. All right, let's get to this meeting, shall we? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We're just about pulling up, and the one thing I want to recognize really quick is it is always the same. See, I remember going to these meetings like 8 years ago, right? When I first started Liftoff Agent, and it's the same. Like me going through the process of being on my phone and filming content is the same. Me going on stories and posting on my stories is the same. And making sure that you're consistent, right? Like you have to do it day in and day out consistently. And as you do what you do every single day consistently, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get to a point where it's gonna become a habit. It takes 30, 60, 90 days to form a new behavior that turns into a new habit, that turns into a new norm. And so that's why I still feel compelled years later to still do postings on social media and on stories. Let's get in there, shall we? All right, so this is CC RIMA Realtors in motion. Let's go see who I know. It's been a while.
Yeah, you're right. They do want to make sure that you're here to talk listing.
Woo! I'd buy a privilege just for that accent. I'm Michelle Lewis with Coldwell Banker. I've got a listing in Montana. We're on tour today.
Really?
Like you can get a house on the water for 1.3 and a big one.
Wow. All right, so this is going to be your broker's tour sheet here. Where's Michelle Lewis's listing here,
Let's
huh?
see.
She said she almost freaked out because it wasn't there,
But it is.
but she
Mama
found it.
Crazy. There I am.
Oh, beautiful home. I love that. There we go. Focus in. Martinez, 1115, angel number. I love that. So this is Michelle Lewis, my sister-in-law. We're going to go follow her around today. And as you can tell, broker's tour. Yeah.
We're actually marketing meeting.
It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get a lot of people coming through. All right. right, marketing meeting is over, and now we are gonna go ahead and go out to Martinez to the listing. So we got about a 22-minute drive. We're gonna do a little video walkthrough tour, show you the listing. A lot of agents actually do a caravan and they'll drive together and they'll look at multiple listings together. Pretty amazing to go in there, see some people I haven't seen in a while, and definitely put some things in perspective in regards to also health, wellness, and the way that you show up for yourself. I have to say that it makes such a big difference when you meditate. It makes such a big difference when you do breath work. It makes such a big difference when you think about what you're putting in your body and how you are showing up for self. Let's go, have some fun, get to the next location, which is gonna be in Martinez. All right, how to refuel real quick. So bang for the buck, these are good. We gotta get the 40s. And then this, get that beef jerky. And then these, adults only, feel free. Ever had one of these before? Won't recommend all the time, but definitely nice little relaxing drink and way better than alcohol or smoke. Tell you the truth. All right, we're pulling up. Number one, I have to make a recommendation. Open house signs. You want to have them QR codes and you want to make them as big as possible, because when you have an open house, depending on how many families you have in your open house, if you have 25 families, you can only talk to like 4 or 5 families. Having an open house journey will really help you be able to maximize the opportunity. Being able to showcase the house, the floor plan, the buyer's guide, pre-approval, intake forms, and what have you. So little things like that can make the biggest difference. And we are pulling up to the house here in a minute. I don't see any other signs, but maximizing those signs can definitely help. And we actually have a open house journey guide that you can download right now. And here it is on the screen, and it's down below in the write-up. Here's the house. All right, in the comments down below, tell me how you market your open houses. And we're gonna talk to Michelle Lewis about how she markets her open houses. And I wanna give you some contrast as far as how we believe you should be marketing your open houses from the online marketing perspective. Here's the outside of the home, 2-car garage. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Here she is, nice. She did all the staging herself. And staging is definitely one way to market the house. How's it going? This looks beautiful. Take a little walk around the house. Get the stairs upstairs. Aha. User error. All right. There's the outside. Nice little section out there. Very, very fresh. Bathroom here. Kitchen's all remodeled. Go upstairs. Got all that cleaned up. Wow. This whole place was staged by her. This is very clean, very nice. What's going down? So far, 3 bathrooms upstairs. Like how everything matches. Very clean. So one thing that you want to have is everything be matchy. So, oh, another room here. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 up top. I think this is like a laundry room. Very nice. We're now with Michelle and we're at our open house. And so Michelle, how do you market your listings?
Well, marketing my listings always starts with door knocking. So every time the house hits the market, I door knock 100 homes around the neighborhood, and I invite all of my clients' neighbors to a neighbors only open house. So we have a twilight tour the day we hit the market. We have open houses, of course. I have a mobile writer on the sign out front that talks about, anytime someone, texts a number, they'll get information 24/7.
Nice.
Also, we have a YouTube commercial. I put it on my personal YouTube channel. I go to every single marketing meeting to advertise.
Saw that today.
So I go to 4 different ones around the area. And then I also do mobile boosts, which is Facebook ads. And I send out the flyer to every single office in the Coldwell Banker community. And then I market my listing at our marketing meetings for the office.
I love that. That's awesome. So comment below, how do you market your listings? And as you saw, Michelle's listing, by the time this goes live, it might already be sold. If it's not, address and information is down below. And maybe if you or have a client that likes this home, submit an offer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle.
You bet.
Let's go. All right, so we're heading back now to go pick up the wife and daughter for lunch. And to add to what we feel at Liftoff Agent can do to market your listings is QR codes. QR codes on the open house sign like we talked about. Also QR codes for when you door knock the 100 homes, you put a QR code on the door hanger and have videos pre-recorded and actually a formal listing landing page that shows you the floor plan, introduces yourself, bedrooms, bathrooms, and gives you an idea of what that looks like, plus intake forms, guides for buyers, and also pre-approvals from lenders are all things you can do to maximize the opportunity of a website and intake forms and QR codes when you market the actual listing itself. Not to mention, when you do a video marketing, a video to like market the listing, why not also advertise and or market the area? Where are you going to be shopping close in proximity to the actual listing itself? Where are you going to take your kids if you have kids? And also, what about garbage, utilities, information like that to make sure that you have all the information to maximize the purchase of the home? And then if the home does have solar, or if the home does have a pool, or the home comes with other type of like amenities, talking about how much those would cost to maintain a pool or maintain the solar, or is the solar already paid off, are all things that you potentially could do. So how do you market your listings? Comment below. We want to know. And if you're an agent, that's a marketing meeting you can go to and an opportunity to be able to maximize. So look up your local association and then find out within your local association, anywhere across the world or country, when do they have a broker's tour? And Michelle had one neighbor stop by who's looking to buy a home, and then also had one person from the actual marketing meeting that showed up, plus myself. So God bless, take care, like, subscribe, notification bell. Check out some of the other videos that we have to help you maximize your online marketing strategy, and take advantage of that guide I talked about earlier in the video. And that's going to be your open house journey. So talked about QR codes and what have you. And that I wrote that myself. And thanks so much to the Liftoff Agent team for editing and producing the video after we recorded it. It's exactly what we do on our Scale Up program for you and your real estate business. Want a no obligation strategy call? Book it today. And let's all have more liftoff, shall we?